umisa lang kayong property dito, ang ganda ng magiging investment at market value appreciation nyo dito. Happy holidays from our clients sa abroad, no, sa US, sa Canada, and here in the Philippines. And gustong-gusto kong i-share sa inyo bakit ako nag-invest ng condo dito sa Santa Rosa, Laguna para sa mga naghahanap ng investment, no, for passive rental income or retirement home. Napakaganda ng condominium investment dito sa Santa Rosa kasi hindi ito yung typical na condo na pwede nating makita sa Manila na hindi spacious, it feels like you're living in a box because they are offering an amenity and a community na katulad dito ni Zadia, no, na very breathable and inviting pa rin yung fresh air. So the number one reason why I invested condominium here in Santa Rosa, Laguna is that being a realtor at nakikita ko yung potential ng area, yung galaw niya, and the potential rental market sa future, nag-iisip ako, ano ba yung property, no, na pwede kong pagkakitaan sa future and maybe, no, maging self-liquidating. And nakita ko nga yung characteristic ng condo na, uy, ito yung perfect of type of property na pwede nating maging rental income sa future. So yun talaga yung number one reason ko why I invested, no, for rental income. And bakit? Bakit dito sa Santa Rosa? Well, slightly lower siya, no, when it comes to the prices in Metro Manila, pero hindi rin naman nagkakalayo, no, doon sa accessibility niya dahil dito sa Santa Rosa, no, knowing Santa Rosa, Laguna, may access na tayo direct to Manila, direct to airport because of the South Luzon Expressway, Cavite Laguna Expressway, Cavitex, and different expressways na patuloy na ginagawa dito sa area dahil ang kagandahan dito sa area, nagsimula i-develop ni ito from a blank canvas. Ibig sabihin, napagplanuhan talaga kung saan ilalagay yung residential community, yung central business district, at yung mga highways connecting to expressways papunta sa Manila. So, hindi kayo mag-worry na, Jaire, yes, no, totoo na magkakaroon ng medyo traffic dito sa future or may potential, but meron silang mga preventive actions na nilagay nung pinagpaplanuhan nila yung area. At ito nga, no, meron talaga silang designated na technically, no, connections or dito ilalagay yung expressways. Dito, kapag talagang nagkaroon ng traffic, no, meron silang pang-abang para mas lumaki or lumapad yung lanes. For example, sa isang way, kung 3 lanes lang yung nakikita natin, meron silang pang-abang dyan na ito, no, pwede pang maging 4 lanes ito dahil ito na puno ngayon or grass, no, dahil sobrang lapad pa. So pwede nating kainin pa yung isang space without of course, no, sacrificing the open spaces that they are doing right now. So rental at rental income lang naman yung pag-uusapan at dito ko gusto mag-focus. Napakaganda ng area. It says a lot, lagi ko tong sinasabi. Dito sa Santa Rosa, maraming township projects. Anong ibig sabihin ng mga township projects or township developments? Of course, no, obviously, ang kilala lang dito is si Nuvali, wherein Nuvali is developed, no, by Ayala Land. But, if you look at a bigger picture, no, katabing-katabi lang nito, lagi ko itong sinasabi, it's just like, there is an invisible, no, perimeter wall away from each other. Meron na namang bagong development which is si Greenfield City by Greenfield Development Corporation, Pontevedra Estates by Villarland, Santa Elena Golf and Country Club, no? At the same time, there is South Forbes Golf City but by Cathay Land, and of course, Eton City by Lucio Tan, who owned Asia Brewery. So it says a lot. Bakit ba tabi-tabi dyan, Jaire, yung development? Bakit ba nandyan yung technically melting pot of development right now that is happening here in the Philippines? Well, based on my observation, bukod nga sa ito yung pinaka-accessible sa Manila, no, ang ganda din kasi talaga ng area. Mataas yung land elevation, malapit sa Tagaytay, walang history ng flood, and at the same time, malayo din sa fault line. So it says a lot. Bakit nagtatabi-tabi dito? It's as if nagbubuo ng SimCity yung mga developer. At dahil nga doon, no, Santa Rosa is technically the economic hub of the Philippines. One of the economic hubs kasi nandito yung mga techno parks, no? Matagal nang nandito yung techno parks wherein maraming manufacturing company from Japanese, American, and Korean companies. Dati, no? Ito yung naging trigger ko kung bakit ako bumili ng condo. Dati, nung wala pang condo dito, yung mga nagvi-visit na expats for at least 6 to 12 months, dun pa umuupa or nag-Airbnb sa Alabang. Kasi ito yung pinakamalapit na may mga condos or buildings dati sa Philinvest City or Alabang. Pero nung nag-boom na ito, katulad nitong si Zadia na dito ako unang nag-invest, marami tayong Japanese expats, American and Korean expats na dito na nagre-rent dahil malapit na sa techno park in which mga 3 to 5 minutes away na lang ipipick up and i-drop off na lang sila nung companies. And at the same time, napaparentahan nila ito for about 20 to 30,000 pesos per month. So rental income lang naman ang pag-uusapan or potential rental market. There's no question for that, no? At the same time, sige, hindi tayo pwedeng mag-realize sa isa lang, Jaire. Of course, nagiging University Belt of the South na ito. Pinakamalapit na dito kay Zadia is University of Santo Tomas, De La Salle University, a 50-hectare development. Nandyan si University of the East. Of course, no, yung lagi kong sinasabi sa inyo, magkakaroon ng SM Yulo dito, which is like an SM Aura Premier na sinasabi nila magkakaroon din ng National University Santa Rosa Campus. At bukod pa yung fully operational na schools dito, no, for basic education, just like St. Scholastica College West Grove, Xavier School New Valley, Miriam College New Valley, and Chiang Kai-shek at napakaraming pang iba, just like Don Bosco School. So, pwede nyo itong maging dormitel sa future. Bukod sa long-term lease, pwede ring for daily rental dahil may mga nagpapa-Airbnb na dito, ranging for about 2,000 to 3,000 pesos per day. And what I like about this project, no, well, in general naman, ganito yung mga nagiging design ng mga condo projects here in Santa Rosa because they are promoting suburban living, tapos ginagawa talaga nilang branding ng area na to, which is the next premium address, no, next to BGC and Makati, is that even if you're living in a condo, you will not feel that you're living just in the building because like this, in Zadia, 85% of its master plan community are dedicated for open spaces and amenities like this. Like for example, yung kanina, no, tennis court natin, meron tayong outdoor and indoor basketball court. And itong mga modern gazebo nila. And of course, no, ang sarap lang na merong open spaces here wherein malalanghap mo pa rin yung fresh air, no? And at the same time, dahil nga nasa mataas tayong lugar, kapag nakabili ka, no, ng unit mo facing Laguna Bay or Mountain View or Tagaytay, talagang it feels like you're really not living, no, in a condo. And at the same time, double security ka kasi nga bukod sa reception, no, na may mga security guards sa loob or per building ng condo, meron tayong mga RFID gates here na magsaserve as first filter of security natin para sa added safety ng mga units natin. Kaya nga sinasabi ko, either hindi ko na siya parentahan or i-end use ko siya or pang build ng family, perfect pa rin yung condo dahil sa ganito nilang design. Lagi ko nga sinasabi sa clients ko, hanggat merong mga stretch down payment term dito sa area because papalaki or papataas ang market value appreciation, lalo na papalit tayo ng calendar year, i-take natin yung opportunity, no, na may mga low monthly down payment pa kasi lagi ko sinasabi, pumosisyon lang kayo dito. Kahit isang property lang, believe me, balikan nyo ako pag hindi ito nangyari sa future, guys. Ganito ako confident. Umisa lang kayong property dito, ang ganda ng magiging investment at market value appreciation nyo dito sa future. And even me, no, kahit hindi lang akong realtor, kahit yung mga ibang co-realtors ko dito sa area, nag-i-invest talaga dito sa Santa Rosa City, Laguna because that's how promising it is at talagang dinideliver hindi lang ng isang developer kundi napakaraming big developers kung ano yung promise nila dito sa area. So guys, ayun lang, no, yun yung main reasons ko and I'm very happy dahil bukod sa akin, marami na rin akong US clients and other clients abroad na natutulungan na makakapag-invest sila dito. I think 90% of my clients for this 2023 investment to make this as their rental or passive income. At hindi naman ako ako lang nagsasabi nito, no? Meron na tayong clients, na mga una kong na clients na turnover na nagiging rental income na ngayon, no? Nagiging Airbnb rental na from our previous video, no? Kung hindi nyo pa napapanood, meron tayong mga units na feature dito exclusively ng mga clients ko na napa-renovate na, pinapa-Airbnb na ngayon at nagiging self-liquidating na yung investment nila or property nila here. So guys, if you are interested, kung gusto nyo makahabol, no, please do not hesitate to contact me for my mobile number, also my Viber and WhatsApp account. That's +63927-185-1590. Also, you can directly message me on my personal Facebook account. That is Jaire Valerio Mamaklay. And through my Facebook page, that is The Property Geek. Maraming salamat sa pagtutok, guys. This has been Jaire Mamaklay, your Property Geek.